Alright, we're just gonna dive on in. This is the farthest we've ever gotten, and I, for one, am excited to see how far we'll go before my heart breaks.
Sorry.
Oh, it's a little bit later tonight. I spent the entire morning watching my wife clean. No, I helped a little bit.
You helped.
Yeah. I assisted. I was assistant cleaner today. I did some things right and most things adequately, which is the goal when I clean. Alright, let's hit it with an iron defense. That's not great. But yes, video today, my TikTok video today got... I got yelled at by TikTok because I was talking about the RFK tragedy, the TikTok appropriate term, and they flagged it for election propaganda, which is really sad and weird. I was gonna keep doing that, and it was deeply weird having TikTok yell at me for election propaganda on a newspaper printed in the 1970s about the... Alright, well, we're gonna leave this fight. I don't want to lose him that early. I guess the TikTok word is unaliving of RFK at the hands of Khan. Syrian Khan, excuse me, and TikTok did not like that. They got very unhappy with me. First of all, you up-jumped steel bug bitch, how dare you? Second of all, first turn wake up, we're gonna just bounce right back, not even phase it. Alright, that's not great. I really thought that would work. I really thought my overbearing confidence would lead me to victory there. Okay, well, second turn. We'll count that. That counts, right? Mrs. Midwest is, of course, next to me, doing her own thing. She says hi. She actually mouthed, "Don't talk about me," so...
She did not.
Nah, she didn't. She's a great sport. But yeah, this is just a hardcore Nuzlocke. Trainers are 50% stronger, and they all have 6 mons, so... It's a battle every time. Electrovere. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, and I probably am, but Electroveres are very low on defense. That's a good sign. We like to see that, so we're just going to hit it with an Ice Punch and hope it works. Oh, and introducing... Oh no, where did I put it? Where's my little dragon at? What? And then on Sunday, we are going to be doing our Etsy walkthrough / discussion on hustle culture and the damages and dangers of hustling too much. Just got our taxes back, and I managed to make almost 6 figures off my side hustle, and I thought, well, now's I feel qualified to talk about hustle culture and starting your own business, given that, you know, the first time you do it, you make like $1,000 in a year. You're like, okay, well, I don't know anything, but this is the first year in my life I owe the government money after taxes, and by God, I am going to get them to pay me for it. I'm going to talk about it. So, Sunday night, we're going to be doing a discussion on what hustle culture is, what it's like, whether it's good or bad, and more importantly, what it's like to start your own business. Hopefully that'll do well. I got some fun little tricks up there and some discussion. Oh, Ice Punch disabled. You clever little boy. The monster. Yeah, they will see you if you walk near, so... my wife, who does not want to be seen, is currently scooching across our carpet to try not to be seen. No one saw you, dear. You're invisible. And as always, TikTok is yelling at me to share this, and I'm not going to bother. Still disabled, huh? Alright, well, that's unfortunate. They briefly saw your forehead.
Not my fault.
This is what's going to be the moderator for the discussion. Which I think is just adorable. It's technically a cartoon. It's technically a Halloween prop, but I think he's adorable and knows quite a lot about running a small business, don't you? Yes, very knowledgeable indeed. You're the best, dear. Thank you. And all of chat says you have a very pretty forehead. Nobody says that. I don't think anyone's watching.
Phew! My forehead is safe.
I should have just switched out. I was being stubborn. You couldn't have... Now the ice punch is there. Oh well. So yeah, it's an interesting conversation on... I forgot this guy stuck around. Slap him quickly. I was trying to figure out what newspaper to do tomorrow for my TikTok, and Suda's gotten to be so good. I couldn't make up my mind. My feminist newspapers tend to do pretty well. The second wave sort of thing, there's obviously quite a market for that. But I always need to be careful with that, because what makes for interesting content and what makes for TikTok approved content do not always overlap in the manner that I want. We have yet to have an encounter for this this area, so I'm pretty optimistic. I'm sort of putting off doing a lot of the actual like gym bosses and battles, because I want to maximize the amount of good mons I can potentially have. Alright, so that's way over there. Wait, I want that, get back here. That's not what I was hoping for. I'm trying to wait for the good encounter. Bring it on, you scientist. Thought about digging out my old white coat from when I was myself a scientist and doing some TikToks with it, but I don't really want to. A, I don't know if it fits anymore, and B, I don't really have anything I feel that strongly about it. I do see a lot of those like fake white coats still. Oh, this is tragic, and I can tell the story because there's nobody here. So I underestimated how like vicious TikTok's algorithm was, and there's this video on this girl with some syndrome, and I hearted it because it was a really sweet story and it was really nice. And now my TikTok feed is nothing but children with genetic disorders, and it's very sad. Like, obviously you're happy that they found a way to like live a good life, but like having done a lot of volunteering and a lot of work in disabled communities, just because when you're a genetic scientist they push you to do that a lot because of obviously the history there, found it very like hard to get through. Hello Malola. Yeah, let's switch. Like, it was nothing but like, they told me X could never walk, and look, now they are, and that's encouraging, but the kid still has like a syndrome. I don't know. It's a bit hard to watch right now. But I doubt I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'd like to say I'm taking a day off for my mental health, but the reality of the situation is we just booked our entire social week into one day. It's mostly Mrs. Midwest's fault. No, my parents are coming up. Then we're gonna go see her sister. Which will be fun. I like her sister. One of them, at least. She has like 7. even is Armaldo? I see it and I forget about it. Rock, water, steel, huh? Yeah, let's switch it out. That reminds me, I need to print off a shipment. But no sales today so far on my Etsy store, which was a little bit disappointing. I was admittedly very excited for it. Yesterday was a great day. But that's how it goes. With Memorial Day, not too many people are going to be traveling, and it's just going to be a bit of a crap show. But, ooh, ground advantage. Next month I'll get Etsy off my back. There's been a lot of talk in the community recently about Etsy's new gift policy or recommendation policy killing a lot of shops, and you know, I'm very lucky that I'm on the first page of most searches in my category. Like, if I'm not on the first page, I'm on the second page across like all the major categories. So I'm very lucky that it hasn't affected me as much, but it still affected me. I was down about 7 sales last month, which is not huge, but also noticeable. But then this month I rebounded, so I think they tinkered with the algorithm a little bit again. So you just gotta take that, Lady Rachel. So, fun fact about science buildings and lab buildings in general. There's always one scientist that tie-dyes their... I feel like every lab has one scientist that tie-dyes their lab coat because they think it's a personality, or they think it's fun. And they're always the hardest to work with, I feel. Like, because they're the fake nice. They're not like the, hey, let's get this done. They're like, they want to talk to you, and then when you tell them you can't run their samples because they didn't get in line, then they get real mad. At least that's my experience as a lab rat. I don't understand, like, is that a... Alright, this is the mod for the cave. Ooh, I love Toxicroak. Welcome to the team. What's a good name for a Toxicroak? The croaking the Toxicroak produces before a battle is for churning the poison it is stored in its poison sac. You will be called... Ribbit. Unless anyone has a better idea, and if you do, you should have spoken up. Can't be that. Honestly, I hit it out of the park last night with the Sea Blitz kit for the Blitzel. That's when I peaked. Everything else has been a slow descent since then. Oh! Ooh, caliente, some leftovers. The random item gods have been generous today. Do I want to give it to Suitor or Boombox? Suitor's obviously better, but right now Suitor's holding Evo Light, which raises its defense and special defense by stage 1. I'm gonna give it to Boombox. I think Suitor absolutely deserves it, but I want to give it a second. I want to give it a chance here. I may live to regret that, but we'll see. Okay, so we have explored the limits here. A bridge has fallen down, in case you were wondering. I think that's the third bridge in the game so far that's been Everstone. Oh yeah, this will never evolve. I think this game has 3 broken down bridges, which maybe they need to check the structural integrity of what they're building, because I don't think... Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, it's way over in the other direction. Oh, it's a pretty lovely evening. A payapa berry. No. Alright, I think we've mostly done about what we could. Excuse me. I apologize for yawning. I don't know why I'm sleepy. I basically slept until 11:30 because I've developed a really good habit of doing all my classwork in the first 2 weeks of class and then just relaxing until the end of the semester. So I didn't have to do much today. I just enjoyed the weather, such as it was. Woke up to tornado sirens. That's always fun. Alright, let's see here. Let's get rid of... Look at all this caffeine I've been drinking. Alright. Sturdy's not bad. Let's see here. What's the health at? Good health. I mean, the defense isn't great for a 38. But it knows Focus Punch. It knows Thief. It's fast, too. I'm not impressed with Focus Punch, but overall... It's another 37. What are its stats? Let's compare real quick. Yeah, Toxicroak, of course, isn't going to light anyone's life on fire, but I think overall it has at least worthwhile enough to be included. Oh, I was talking up a Toxicroak, and then over here Electrovir sitting here. Oh, but he's slow. That's what killed him. I don't think I'm going to throw an XP share on Toxicroak. He'll be there to survive a hit or die. Alright, let's fight this. Always terrified of these. There's a lot of mandatory battles in here. Dude's got the drip, that's for sure. Not even worth it. that we predicted. I knew, because of my giant brain, that he was going to do that. That's why I switched, because I knew it was safe. I probably should take these moments to do Sharpen, but second Mon is we're always going to be weak too. So I don't really see the point of it. But to send out a Xatu, I mean, we can handle it. I think. I remember Xatu being a bit of a pain in the butt now that I think about it. Raises its defense. We hit it with an Ice Punch to get the freeze, of course, because that's what we will do. We're gonna go for a Sharpen here. I'm gonna be greedy. You know what's better than a Sharpen? 2 Sharpens. Now we hit it with an Ice Punch. Oh, I also figured out why nobody streams this game. Turns out Nintendo copyright claims the entire audio for this game and not some of the other Pokemon games, which is a massive pain in the butt if you're me. And realistically, most of yours are going to be after the fact. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it because I'm committed to this run, at least for this particular run. And if it doesn't work, I might switch to like Emerald or something that doesn't get copyright claimed because Nintendo can go fuck itself. That hair in my mouth. Top tier design is always Gengar. Oh, yeah. Yeah, what an incredible Mon. I know I've said top 10 Pokemon design like 30 times, which admittedly does undercut being in the top 10, but legitimately top 10 Pokemon design. Slap it down. You're what? Also, next time you need to go, just let me know and I'll mute the face cam. See, like, now you see me? Now you don't. Now I'm here. Now I'm gone. It's a mystery. I apologize for testing you. Being for members of the class, I missed you with a lot. He got away. And that is... friend? Oh wait, bots didn't have to fight. Because all of his moms were dead. Oh, they started taking care of their Pokemons. Their Pokemans to attain for their misdeeds. Thieves who stole them. Where's the purloin? I mean, Japan managed to move forward from all of its accusations of war crimes in World War II without apologizing, so I don't agree with that at all. Oh, is this we get the Zor... Yes. interesting. Oh, you two have got to be special. Are you not? Ah, okay. I remember I played Black, but I don't remember the story at all, other than N was a somewhat interesting villain at the, or, well, villain, yeah, rival, I guess, is a better term for him. Alright. Well, you got a little bit of, I mean, we got some good mons, we got some good levels. I'm terrified of that Haxorus evolving into a Dragonite that knows Imposter. Like, that's genuinely a fear of mine, which is sort of why he's stuck in the box. Getting back now. Alright. Thank you. Raise Pokemon like friends, give them just complete strangers. Oh, it's a Breloom. May not be bad. 125 health at level 25 is very good. 29 and 20 though. What's level 25? With Moody. Now hear me out. This is a genuinely difficult decision. I'm not gonna say no, I'm not gonna say yes either. High speed, high defense, and Moody is such a, like, it's not good. And I know, like, every legitimate YouTuber is not gonna want to be like, yes. Wow, all of these are terrible. Actually, I mean, I might as well teach that to Suitor in place of Sharpen. Yeah, I think that was a good trade-off. None of the other moves were really interesting, but building up a few home claws just basically means I won't miss, and that's kind of always the worst thing in Pokemon games, is when you miss, well, especially for Nuzlocks like this. I'll take a balloon. Look at that motherfucker. What's it called? Up over here. Bum, 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 bum. That's right, sound effects. It's almost like you're really in the Pokemon Center. It is a testament that Mrs. Midwest is so patient that she just smiles when I say dumb things versus rightfully being.
I thought it was funny.
We have so many healing moves now. I really want to put a healing move on Suitor, but that Evo Light's just too good. That he already has very high defense. Having an extra stage of that makes him near second to none. Like, I honestly think I avoid more damage with the extra like 50 to, it's like 30 to 50 defense than I do with. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button there. Than with leftovers. Now, if I could get like an Ingrain or an Aqua Shield, well, that would be an entirely different story. Wow, all of these guests that I barged into their rooms without knocking don't have things to give me. It's very discourteous. I believe this is the one we... Wait, no, we didn't go to this one. We'll know once we get into the room. What will you give me? Nothing. Well, good news. You're gonna find a Pokemon that can learn Cut. All right, Breloom. I mean, that's fairly thematic. I think Breloom can learn Cut in the game anyway. Thank you. Ooh, a heart scale. I don't know if I should read them. I don't feel like it, mostly because, alright. I don't know how interesting they are. No offense, but the people who live in, Unova? Ugh. I saw that semi-page, semi-say, ever so... Okay, so that was not worth the sojourn up here. Okay, so yeah, we can't. Alright, I think all that's left now is the gym. Which, I remember this gym being distinctly difficult, so we'll see how this plays out. Oh, wait, this isn't it. We gotta go all the way to the right. I remember this. Like, I've only been here once before, and I genuinely, honestly got stuck. Yeah, I appreciate all the advice. Not super relevant in a randomized challenge run, but hey, you never know. They are disturbingly close in level. That's not good. Reason I did that is a crit. We'll ignore that, and we're honing. Yes, you have all. Ugh. Please don't. Please, you will not paralyze. See. Good prediction. Ice punch. If I could. Oh, I mean, I should have known that it would have. We can take a crocodile. Really, this is why I don't like arm thrust. But he hasn't learned another fighting move. Oh, that reminds me of our legendary Tauros. Acid armor, not bad. Perfect. Alright, what's next? Audino? Get back in here, Audino. I want a round 2. Yeah, see? Your arm thrust hitting 2 times ain't so great, is it? Perfect. Now hit it with the leaf tornado and send us home. I do love Clay's gym design as like an oil baron CEO. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you guys. Boombox is gonna be taking a break from this. I didn't realize they'd be so strong so quickly. I don't know why, but I always thought it felt extra good, not running into their line of sight, but talking to them. A little more courageous. Also, I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab my phone, and so I'm going to turn invisible. Forgot I could do that. Sound is still on the button. I've returned. We'll have to quit after this gym for no other reason than my mom called and I want to call her back because they're going to be visiting here tomorrow and I want to be a good son to make sure that we have everything prepared for them. Oh, hey, you cast form. Casper the friendly ghost my ass. I can't say that or else TikTok gets mad at me. Not allowed to say naughty words.
The ghost?
A lot of fucking crocodiles. You're fine. Your commentary's probably better received than mine. That is one defensive Entei. What do we do here? I really like. Obviously, I know that's dumb. Or is it? I was like, if he has a high defense, he can't have a high special defense. Ooh, Quiver Dance. That's kind of scary. We're gonna switch for that. Are we though? I think we can take a Reshiram. I'm gonna vanish real quick. This is the second time I'm being called. So we're gonna mute and vanish and I'll just keep playing while we talk. So 1 second, everyone. Did you miss me? You know, I hate to say it, but I think while I wasn't talking and without my commentary, I grew in viewers, so that hurts a little. But you stuck with me. We had our reception at this really beautiful restaurant that did a bunch of stuff, but it was delicious, the food was good, the service was great, and then like literally 2 days later the restaurant burned down. Like to the ground. Dad was basically saying he wants to eat at a steak place, so we'll have to find a decent mid-price steak place. Texas Roadhouse?
It's not local chicken.
Yeah, it's also not good.
I thought you were serious for a second. My bad.
Yeah, let's keep fighting. I hate Magnemite. I hate Magneton. Thank you. I think Magnezone is a top 200 design. There's a lot of Pokemon. Not everyone can be in the top 10, but Magnezone, he's up there. I know the right way to go, but I'm trying to farm as much experience as possible. I'm not taking any chances. I feel like every gym has one, or every game has one gym that's just a little bit trickier than the others. Or maybe I'm just not as smart as I thought I was. Alright. Perfect. There were a lot of trainers. Usually gyms are like, here's 2 or 3 trainers, and that's sort of it. And this gym's like, you got 70. Excuse you. Ugh. I'm gonna do a home clause here. Just one to make sure we don't miss things. Okay, we're gonna do another one if Silver Wind is the best they got. Alright, time to die. Actually, that's not, I'm looking at my screen to see what I look like, and it doesn't look that bad. There's definitely a delay, though. Alright, not bad. I just like to check on these things. And double check. Oh, yep. double check to make sure that we're starting to lose a lot of health. I was worried to be like a thin bar across the screen, but it doesn't look as bad as I was worried it would look, which is positive. It's been a long... Wow. In fact, I'm so used to not using Tiki Tiki that I've sort of been putting him on the back burner. Her on the back burner, excuse me. So Suitor's been hoovering up all the experience. So let's fix that. Not the worst move they can make. I don't know what I thought I was doing. Feather dance, huh? Good thing we're all defense or all special attack. Another top 50 design here. We're gonna heal just to be safe. I don't think that's a champ. I don't think they look like a champion Kimberly at all. This should be it. Not even close. Oh well. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get it done, and we're gonna fight the gym leader, and it's gonna be perfect. All right. All right. Oh, because it's normal flying, not psychic. Oh well. You okay over there, dear? Alright, so it's like a 50-50 chance we actually hit this and we connect. Bird definitely needs some love. Clear Smog. Gotta hit those bird. I'm not convinced Shell Bell's actually... compared to like something else we could be putting on it. Let's hit it with a Fire Blast. I don't actually remember what Mealota is. It's probably not great, but... Drat, I was hoping for the miss here. The lucky thing about Rollout is you always can predict the damage range, so it's pretty easy to work around. Nice. Lantern. We'll keep battling. I was thinking about Bird, but with only 108 health, I don't think it's necessarily worth it. I was gonna say, I don't think that's going to work on Tiki Tiki. They're about the weight of a paperweight. Alright. Now let's do some, I want to call them wisdom heals, but the reality is they're coward heals. You know, the more I think about it in my head, we're gonna do some trinket swaps. There we go. I think it's safer that way. It's better that way. We have a little bit more healing on the team. Wait, what? I proceed step by step. Okay, so he likes to feel his Pokemon's breath. I don't think that's really that good of a training technique, but what do I know? Yeah, we don't have an answer for Cacturn, but Bird does. I forgot how long this gym was. Not the worst move. Focus punch, huh? Ooh. I don't want to lose any of these for a psychic move. I've never liked the Hippopowdon design. Maybe it's because I don't like hippos. I mean, I really don't like hippos. Yeah, you didn't know that. They're very mean animals. I know. Oh, we missed? How can we miss? It's a giant fucking hippo. Come on, bird, get your eyes set. Luckily, we'll crit with this Leaf Tornado to balance it out. I think we could be alright here. I'm happy with that. I can handle that. Lock onto these nuts. I know this isn't a good move. I'm doing it ironically, which means you can't criticize it or else you don't get the joke. Okay, we are getting out of here just in time to go and heal, because I firmly believe there were no other trainers left besides the gym boss. Gym leader, excuse me. Which... I don't know, I see a lot of people being like, oh, I want Pokemon towns to be these huge, impressive things. And it's like, what's the point? Like, realistically, Nintendo doesn't like to, or Game Freak doesn't write another mod that if we do this challenge around again, which I think we will, is the Fusions mod. That has like quests like Pokemon Arceus, and that's a lot of fun. But I just like a big empty town full of people saying how much they love their Pokemon or giving like tips that aren't really that helpful if you've played another Pokemon game, which most players have. This doesn't feel right to me. I don't know. I think maybe focusing on 3 to 4 small, like 3 to 4 towns, but then expanding out on what you can do in the towns could be like a thing. I don't know. Okay, well, I had one shot there and I missed it. Oh yeah, I'm completely lost if you can't tell. Like, my small, smooth brain cannot comprehend the complexities of this children's puzzle. Alright. Nope. Nope. Fine. him, fought him. Holy heck. Oh, wait, duh. That's why. This. Ugh, I'm so smart. I am, as they say, the Lisan out. Alright, time to see what you can do. I don't remember what my starter Pokemon was. That's gonna be bad. I didn't switch it out. Darling, it is possible I committed a fucky wucky. I was so excited to finally finish this dungeon, I didn't bother. Check! Alright, alright. Boy howdy am I not that smart. Trying to save PP in case we need to hit something with a psychic. Perfect. Perfect. An Arbok, I mean, bird is the most obvious choice, right? Because snakes can't hit birds, because birds, you know, are taller. Then again, we are psychic. But if he's sending it out, he has a move that can hit Tiki Tiki for a lot of damage. Gotta hit a crit. Hey, bird, I don't want to tell you how to do your fucking job, but you need to fucking hit those, so, you know. I honestly think I might get Hone Claws on bird because he misses just so dang often. Alright, so he's probably definitely gonna use a Hyper Potion here. Because I know the AI. I was wrong. Perhaps I'm not the Lisan Algae. Bird, my brother. My bird there. What you doing over there? A good bit of chip damage. Gold Duck. My slightly worse judgment, we're gonna stay in. Hit with the Leaf Tornado. We'll see what it does. I'm fine with that. I genuinely think bird is cursed. If we get a high damage roll, that's the end of this gold duck. If not, I'm gonna cry. Nah, see? High damage roll. You know how I knew we were gonna get a high damage roll, dear? Because I am the voice of the outer worlds. The Lisan al-Gaib. Porygon Z. Yeah, Porygon Z's nuts. That's right, that's the stellar commentary you guys are gonna get from me. That's why I have -3 viewers. I have to watch Twitch after this in order to make up for the bandwidth I'm using in streaming. That's how I know I have -3 viewers. Oh, Sceptile? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's roast this Christmas tree and be done with it. Sceptile, you whore. Okay, so we're going to be switching out of away from Bird because that is a ridiculous move full of. That scared me. Haha, I failed. I'm fine with that. That's what Suitor is. You know, he's used Ice Punch, I think, like half of the entire time I've used him. He is the Song of Fire and Ice. The prince that was promised. It means the better ending Metagross. Oh, no, let's keep it. Do we have a fire move? Yeah, we do. We have Magma Storm. Last one. Let's go, boys. Not a bad move. All that effort. Where did it get you? Real punch showing up one after the other. Take this. Man, we are halfway done with this run. Unbelievable. Ancient Power is not bad. No, thank heavens we don't have to go through all that again. Alright, we should get a... I bet we get a call here. Oh, this here. Pokemon World... Oh yeah, this directs us towards the Pokemon World Tournament. That's right. We are going to call it there, ladies and gentlemen. Mostly because I need to do some late night cleaning. We have had another successful day. Another successful hour of this. So I will see you all later. In a second. I have to save. So thank you so much for watching on Twitch or the VOD, assuming that we don't get copyright struck again, or in TikTok. So thank you all very much, and goodbye.